Girls, it's me again. Another quick tabletop review on two sharpening stones. These are on-the-go sharpening stones. Basically, that's what I was looking for. And this is the Fallkniven. Hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. DC3. So basically, you got your little metal plate with some diamond powder, and then you got your ceramic on the bottom. So it's a dual stone. This one will take off nicks and pretty bad edges, and this one will refine it. So I got the DC3 and the DC4. I got both sizes because I couldn't decide which one I wanted, for the purpose I wanted for. And the DC3 is the one that's gonna do it for me. But still, the DC4 is still pretty darn nice. You have more surface to work with, and I mean, this one works good also. Like if you're going on a longer camping trip, this one's a nice little stone. Now, these ones are on-the-go sharpening stones. These are travel or pocket stones. These are not for home, to replace your bench stones and stuff like that. Just quick, easy fixes on your knives when you're out on the go. These are work dry. You don't need water or anything. You can put water, spit, or oil, whatever you want, but they are supposed to be used dry. Many people use it as a stone. You place it on a higher, so you can lift it off your support surface, and they do the cutting or the sharpening like that. The instruction says to look for the angle of the knife and then do circle motions to sharpen the knife, and that's what I'm doing with these. I'm not using this a bench stone. So what I do, I lock my arm towards me, and I just place the knife, look for the angle, and then I just start doing circular motions on it, applying very little pressure. You have your arms close to your body so you can lock in the stone. You don't want a lot of movement here. The movement is done with your knife is at. So you lock it in and then you just do circular motions. I tried it with this knife. It got it pretty sharp. Also sharpened another knife. They give me very good results. Again, these are on the go sharpening stones. They're not to do refined sharpening, meaning that you're not gonna get a thin, super thin edge, shaving sharp edge on it. You can, you just have to go at it, for a long time, and then use this back part of the leather as a strop just to be removing the extra, burr of the knife. But the main purpose of the stones is just to bring your knife back to life out on the field and get you to cut enough material that you need to cut. For example, this is magazine paper. It does what it's supposed to do. Just getting it sharp enough to cut paper. So that's basically the edge you need, when you're out on the field, EDCing your knife. If you want something finer, well, you will need to hit the very nice fine stones, ultra fine stones, strops and stuff like that. But this is not it. This is not to replace your home sharpening kits. This is just on the go sharpening stones. And both are very nice. They're very functional, but as you can see, the size difference is a lot. So for me, the pocket one, just to carry with me on my person when I'm like, out and about, this one would do it for me. Then the DC3. The DC4 I will carry on my car or maybe on a backpack if you're going somewhere, and or you're going to go out of town. Let's say you want to go out of town and you take your knife with you or something, and you want to retouch it. This one's a good one also. They're not super cheap. They're like they run from $18 to $28. So they're not super expensive, but they're not they're not cheap either, so they're like in between. I tried other sharpeners, for on the go, and I was not satisfied with them. There was something about them that either I had only one type of stone, or it had those pull through ones. I don't like them. There wasn't enough stuff. The old diamond rods, I tried all of them, and I wanted something different. I was something more that I could see what I was doing, and for it to be good quality. And I came across these. I'm pretty happy I did. And these are gonna be my on-the-go sharpening stones, and the other stuff I had, well, gonna get retired. But I do recommend them. They're pretty good. They're pretty decent. They work well. Again, they'll get your knife back to life. To cut whatever you need to cut. And they do the job pretty well, pretty fast. Just a couple of circular motions up and down, and I mean, you're ready to go. So thanks for watching, and see you soon again.